Hi everyone, and welcome to yet again Wednesday's shaving video, and hope you've all had a good weekend last weekend and had a good week so far. Fantastic weather here at the moment, clear skies, bit frosty in the morning, bit cold, but for February, that's right, second month in the year, February, it's fantastic, can't argue with it, no snow. I know someone said they've got about, was it 5 feet of the stuff. America, Canada and other countries probably know how to deal with snow. This country, you don't need any chemical weapons to attack the United Kingdom. Just put 20 foot of snow and you've won. Right. I've just given away security. I talk, I just started the video and I'm talking rubbish. Anyway, what are we using? New razor again. This is a Don razor. I'll call them a Don razor, the ones that Don sent me very kindly. I still can't get over it. Right, this one is a Gillette D1 blue tip, and it's got it looks like an aluminium handle with a stainless steel head, by the looks of it, and it's a TTO, or a butterfly opening as I call it, non-adjustable. It feels nice, and I think it's slightly less aggressive than the red tip, and I'm using a brand new Wilkinson Sword blade in there. And I will vary blades. Mainly the first time I use a razor I'll put the Wilkinson in, and I'll just vary blades after that once I'm used to it, and but slight blade exposure, as you may be able to see each side. Using a slightly different, well, not different, but Dove Men Plus Care shaving cream today. I want to start using a few soaps in the next few videos, because I feel myself I'm shying away from soaps, and I miss the creating the lather, because you feel once you've got a lovely creamy lather of your consistency, what you enjoy from a soap, you feel good because you think, oh, I created that. This is a bit easy, you just blob it in, brush, shake it, the Omega Badger brush, by the way. Just a creamy smell. There's a slight scent there, quite sweet, but yeah, 2 days growth, and I'm going to get on with it because I'm looking forward to this. Just come out the shower. Right. So there. Yeah, so it's been lovely weather we've been having. I think it's going to be cold like this for a bit, and then it's going to turn stormy, I think. But you can't argue with that. It is winter. But the days are lengthening now. It's goes dark about 6 PM now. Well, just after actually, about 6:15 PM. It's a nice cream, this. Right, rinse my hands, rinse the razor, give it a shake, make sure it's tight, and onto the first pass. Yeah, you can feel this, when you can feel Gillette always get it right somehow. Not aggressive at all, but you can just feel that blade. It's nice, lovely, very nice. And of course, they, the history behind these 1958. Elvis Presley been singing for 2 years then. It's 1956 obviously. That. Lovely slickness to this cream, so you can go over and over without much worry like this. But then again, no pressure, so this is lovely, this. You can hear the razor cutting, but it's not as loud as some of the razors, you know, give you the audio feedback. But 2 days growth onto the 3rd day really, and that was very nice. Very nice. Thanks again, Don. It's an amazing world. Second pack, look at this, come on. It's just a cream smell, this. Something, I don't know, sweet. I don't know how sweet smells, but it's doing the job wonderfully. Another hot bathroom. Right. Second pass across the growth, and I have to be careful using mild razors because I tend to cut myself. And so far, doing a fantastic job. Listen to that. Doing a fantastic job. And as I say, using the Gillette D1 butterfly opening or twist to open TTO 1958 blue tip. Not only is it doing a good job, it's well built, lots of history. Built to last. And that's why you don't see many DE razors for sale in shops today. They want a quick turnover, quick, money, 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 money. These last too long, they're too good, no profit. Said it before, multi-blade cartridges, cheap, rubbish, can't clean them, bin it, go and buy more. Right, and the amazing thing I found out from listening and chatting and to different people through comments, messages and people I know, and they've all said the same thing. When they've used and paid lots of money for these multi-blade, you know, Mach 3 and all these sort of new versions out, I don't even know what they are now, no interest in them, but they're good for what they do. You know, they are good. I mean, there's a lot of engineering gone into them, I'm not saying that. But people I've known and spoke to have said when they used those razors, they had more nicks, cuts and irritation than when they swapped over to this type of shave. So what does that tell you? And you'd think with this, you know, with a double-edged blade like this, which is quite more exposed than these sort of triple cartridge razors, triple blade cartridges, and you'd think you'd have more nicks and cuts and razor burn, and with using this type, it, you know, I don't know, it doesn't make sense. But oh, this is lovely. But yeah, it's weird because these new multi ones are meant to have these lubrication strips, and it's not meant to cut you and leave you feeling smooth, and which in a lot of cases they probably do, but not in the majority. The only thing I think, which my brother found out the hard way, if any of you remember a long while ago, I said I'd give both my brothers a DE razor, Boots the Chemist razor, some blades, soap, cologne and cream. And off they went, and weeks went by and whatever, and I said, how are you getting on? He said, you cut me to rib, cut me to shreds. So he never used them again. But what was happening when I actually spoke again to him, he'd been using the multi-blade cartridge razors, and he was putting pressure on, because it didn't cut him, and he was there shaving and putting lots of pressure. Well, he started using this type of razor with the same pressure. Asking for trouble. So I think it scared him. Oh, just slightly. It scared him, and he said he's going to try it, you know, with no pressure on it. And I said, just watch the videos. Oh, I said, I'll come round and give you a private lesson. I haven't seen him since. Right. I love us touching up and just doing the finalising. How's that? That's a lovely shave actually. Just forgot. Excellent. Right, I'll just rinse off and we'll do a bit of a recap. Oh, and incidentally, I'm not using cologne today because I want to use a quite expensive one. So I just use witch hazel or cold water, but that was warm water, so witch hazel today. Bland. Forgot again. I'll put some tea tree. Oh, I didn't use too much then. Oh, we're getting good at this. So yeah, I'll put it all over. God, it's a bland smell. That's lovely. Lovely. Right. While that sort of does its thing, I'm just going to recap on what I used. Right, so today's special razor is the Gillette D1 Twist to Open or Butterfly Opening 1958 blue tip, and I think it's an aluminum handle with a stainless steel or metal stainless steel, I think, head. If I'm right, I think I am. Flare tip, you can see flare tip, and it's a less aggressive than the red tip, but it's Wilkinson Sword blade, brand new, performed lovely, and the razor did. There's no, look at this, went through all that, no problem at all, absolutely amazing, loved it, good combination yet again. I always have good results with the Wilkinson Sword, and then from now on, if I use this again, I might put a different blade in, and that's how I do it. I have a go-to blade I use for new razors, and especially aggressive new razors, but that's my go-to blade. Use that, get the feel of the razor, then start experimenting with different blades. But as I said, performed lovely. Then we used Dove Men Plus Care shaving cream or shave cream with Hydrate Plus, helps protect against irritation. Yeah, excellent. Quite a, not bland, but just a cream smell soap. Bit of a sweet scent to it somewhere. Nothing unpleasant, but the lather and the protection during the shave and the glide it gives. Once you've passed over the soap, you can go over the skin again. It gives good glide, good, you know, it's excellent lather. It gives good cream. Use the Omega Badger brush in the red mixing bowl, and I'm going to use now the Astral. It's called All Over Moisturizer, and it does say so like this. It's intensive cream, and it's I like it. I like it. It's always leaves. I think it's just under the arco. Yeah. Oh, that's lovely. That's a nice feeling as well. Well, that is lovely. Now we'll see this time if I leave a link to the forum. I always forget. Sorry, Matt. Get out of it. Yeah, so that's, look at that. Fantastic. So I shall keep you no longer. Thank you very much, Donald, sir. And thank you for watching yet again. And, you know, what can I say? I'm in heaven. Especially now, look at this. Nice little scent to the Astral, but nothing overpowering. Anyway, thanks very much. Have a great rest of the week, and I'll see you the weekend for the Sunday. I can't speak tonight. For the Sunday shave. Thank you very much. See you.